Who is the greatest manipulator in anime? In anime today, manipulation has become the real power. Strength is still there, of course, still respected, but it's no longer enough. Because the most dangerous characters now don't just overpower you, they outplay you. And no one represents that better than Kiyotaka Ayanokoji from Classroom of the Elite. And it's fair to say he was the one who spearheaded that shift, and he still is the best at it. Because he's one of the only characters who is a complete package. Because what makes him especially dangerous isn't what he does, it's what you never see him do. This is Blessed Anime Hot Takes, and today we're breaking down what makes Ayanokoji the greatest manipulator in all of anime. Most manipulators specialize in one area. Some dominate mentally, some control socially, but Ayanokoji is a full package. Socially aware, mentally calculated, physically capable, academically elite. He doesn't just win in one field, he wins everywhere. That's what makes him different. He isn't just smart. Ayanokoji, the ghost of the White Room, represented a different kind of power because he understands something simple. Strength alone can be countered, but manipulation, that covers everything. If you're stronger, you can be outmatched. If you're faster, you can be outpredicted. But if you control how things unfold, you don't need to react at all. That's the real shift. Events don't happen and then he responds. They happen because he made them happen that way. His first move told us everything. The entrance exams. He deliberately held himself back, stayed average, never stood out, and by doing that, he became invisible. And invisibility is power, because if no one sees you, no one questions you, no one tracks you, no one suspects you, and that gives you freedom. The freedom to move, act, and influence from the shadows. A true manipulator isn't the one making noise, it's the one you never even notice the sound. This is where his mastery really shows. Ayanokoji didn't just control situations, he uses people, but the difference is they don't realize it. They believe they're acting on their own, making their own decisions, but in reality, they've already been positioned. It's subtle, like a salesperson guiding you to a decision without you ever feeling pressure. That's real influence. It's knowing when to speak, when to stay silent, when to step in, and when to let others act for you. That level of awareness is what separates him from everyone else. But here's what makes him dangerous. He's not just a strategist, he can also throw hands, and that matters. Because most manipulators have a weakness. They rely on others too much. They stay in the shadows because they have to. But Ayanokoji doesn't have that limitation. If the situation demands it, he steps in himself. No hesitation, no reliance, no loose ends. Because the moment you depend too much on others, you create a weakness. And Ayanokoji removes that completely. That's what makes him unique. The greatest manipulator in anime isn't just the smartest, is not the one with the biggest plan. It's the one who can move in silence, influence without being seen, and act when necessary, whatever losing composure. That's what Ayanokoji represents. Not just intelligence, but precision. The ability to shape outcomes without exposing himself in the process. And that's why he stands above the rest. Because he doesn't just play the game, he controls how the game is played. Quietly, consistently, whatever needing recognition. So now I want to hear your take. Is Ayanokoji really the greatest manipulated anime? Or someone else does it better? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay blessed.